MVRHS class of 2024. Hi, parents and students. This is Ms. Dingledy. Welcome. We're happy to have you coming on board and coming into our community in September. We are currently planning for an in-person, face-to-face opening. I know that may change, but that's what we're planning for, and that's what we're hoping for. In the meantime, we are going to do a quick virtual orientation using our website with lots of documents and resources available to you. My attention and my focus is going to be, if you scroll down on this great web page with lots of links and documents and videos, I think some of the most important things to get started with are in this reference and how-to section. But before we get there, I just also wanted to put you in to give you some familiarity with this contact link down here at the bottom. If you have questions, this is a great link. You can either ask the general question that'll go to our front office and someone will respond to you soon with an answer, or you can click here to the staff directory if you know who you want to be in contact with and direct your question to them there. But the stuff that I'm going to share with you right now is in this pink box, this references and how-tos box. So the first document here, the Guide to Communication and Technology, this is a general overview of the platforms that we use to get information from you and give information to you. And the two things that are really relevant for this summer are FamilyID and then PowerSchool right here. So FamilyID is where you register your child at MVRHS. It's where we get contact information for you. It's where we get medical information, critical medical information, demographic information. It's where you give permission and have sign-offs for field trips, things for the nurse's office, acknowledgement that you've read the handbook. So that is a really important thing for you to engage with this summer. So you can, if you click on this document, there's a direct link here to FamilyID. And that will take you to the FamilyID page where you create a password, you create your username, and you sign up and fill out the forms that feed into our systems. So you're here, you can get started. It's all connected through FamilyID. They manage passwords, they manage the user IDs, and it's very self-explanatory. So you go in there and you create an account. And just as an easy reference guide, also in the how-tos and references, there is a link here that says registering with FamilyID. So if you click on that, it gives you a whole overview of what you need to do to fill that form out and how you get linked in. So please take a look at this, set up your FamilyID account, get that information in there, and that will help us make sure that we can support your child and contact you throughout the year next year. The other important one is setting up, if you go back to the start page, how to create your parent account for PowerSchool. So PowerSchool is our student information system. It's where we have schedules. It's where you can log on to see your child's grades. It's where you can see attendance. It's a very important resource, and we encourage you to get started with PowerSchool this summer. It's also where we will release the schedule that your child has for next year. We will send you an update, a blast to your email account with a text message as well, probably, that says that the schedules are ready for viewing in PowerSchool. That will happen later on in this month, in July. But to get that email blast and to have access to the schedule, you need to create a PowerSchool account. So click on this link here, and it will walk you through how to get started. So please, I'm not going to go through all of this. You all can follow it and read it and field questions that you may have to Jess Estrella down here or to your child's guidance counselor. But it's a very important resource for you to get started on now so that you can get into the system and you can receive the information that we'll refer to throughout the summer. So PowerSchool and FamilyID are generally the technology platforms that are so key for you to set up right now. When the school year starts, you can get access to your child's Google Classroom, so you can see what assignments they have and you can keep up to date on what they've submitted. So those are generally the things that we use to communicate with you. If you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. You can email the front office. You can find my email in the staff directory on the website. Again, to make sure that you saw that, if you go down to the staff if you go down to either the staff directory or the contact link here, you can link through to make sure that you can contact people directly here. You can just click on the link and email people. So you click on my link and you can send me an email and I will direct it to the correct person. So thank you. Again, we are super excited. We just wanted to make sure that you had this information to get started. Normally we do this in our in-person orientation, but that's impossible this year. So please check out the resources on the website, sign up in FamilyID, sign up in PowerSchool, and expect to receive lots of information from us throughout the summer. Again, welcome, class of 2024. We can't wait to have you, and we so hope that we see you in person in the building this fall.